Hello, gentle folks. Sean C. Harrison here in this Friday evening here, taking on another baking expedition, but this time not for the regular folks. I'm trying to do a little baking for the people on the street to go and give to them tomorrow, engage them, and give them tomorrow the homeless persons and the indigent persons, if they will have it. You know, say from minutes after 1, I wake up this morning, tidy up my place thoroughly through and through, and I still a go from morning because after me do that and in the morning, me try to take a little breeze off. Me make some natural juice with some cherry when me did have, when me pick down a higher buggy, and some mango and some pineapple. And me make my juice and me put it in the fridge, you know, and freezer so that me can enjoy a little at a time. So see the something them here for the baking right now. And I want you to join me on this little journey as we rub up this little something here for them people here who oftentimes are so neglected. Sometimes we don't even think they might have like them mouth to taste up with even a little piece of cake, eh? So I'm going to try to see if I can get them a little thing to drink, not much, but maybe some small cran water also along with this. So join me, you know, a little later as I show you my progress. And then we must tell you, my friends, me embark on my Friday cooking, right? You know, in the afternoon, when I boil some food, and I cook some chicken liver, right? And that really was my day and my afternoon. And now, I just decide in talking to somebody, I say, you know, let me start this cake so that I can get the ball rolling early tomorrow morning. So join me, folks. Join me. And you will see what I go on. Right, folks, so this will be a combination style. And as we're promoting healthy eating, not because they're on the street, that don't mean so if you give them anything, don't it? So we have a little whole wheat flour here, right? We have a little piece of pumpkin we're going to blend. It here, a little piece of pumpkin. And see, we have our coconut we're going to blend together, blend out and put and include both the trash and the juice. And we have little oats, right? And we have a pack of coconut powder, coconut milk powder. We have some raisins, right? And yes, and we have our cornmeal. So it will be a power pack cake where, you know, when it go down in you, it sit down in you. So join me further. So right about now, gentle folks, we are combined with dry ingredients. So here we go with the flour, whole wheat and white flour, and the cornmeal, and the oats, right? Maybe it's going to take a little bit more cornmeal, but we are combining everything. And we are making sure that everything is evenly and thoroughly distributed throughout. You don't know if I have too much flour, too much dry mixture, I put in this number. Let me tell you, gentle folks, and let me tell you, let me let you in a secret. I now go base off on a recipe. A long years me a bake. And me only can hope that this time it's not too salt and it's not too moist, as it was a bit moist the last time. But that is a bit just right for my people, the homeless people of Morant Bay, St. Thomas, Jamaica, because I love and cherish all the disenfranchised and those who never got a good lease on life and who never got a chance and who are falling by the wayside. It could have been me, sick for many years. It's going to be 30 years next year since I was diagnosed with mental illness, paranoid schizophrenia. And I wouldn't want anybody, if I weren't in the case that I am in now, to treat me right and to help me and to make me feel like somebody. So I am going to make the street people then feel like somebody tomorrow, by God's grace, by baking cornmeal, whole wheat flour, white flour, oats, along with pumpkin, right? And coconut trash and coconut milk, along with, of course, our spices, and things, right? Me have my vanilla, and see me have my almond, and as me tell you, I may have my nutmeg too. So just be nice and sail along with me, yeah? So drink folks, see we are with the blender. We are going to combine with 1 packet of coconut milk, right? And we are going to cut up the pumpkin and we are going to we are going to make the wet ingredients so that it will be nicely blended. So stay with me. See my knife here? We are going to cut up the pumpkin now. And we are going to put the egg in the blender. We are going to put the butter in the blender. We are going to put the sugar in the blender. Yes, and the vanilla and the rose almond and stuff like that. So continue with me. So gentle folks, here we are now with the wet ingredients being combined with the dry, and we're just going to put in, our little raisins as well as to grate our nutmegs. So we're on our way. Now see we have our butter fully combined, everything, right? And now we're going to go over to our baking tins, right? Our baking tins that we're going to grease, and then we're going to throw in the oven and we're going to make it bake. So see now, friends, it pan out to 4 cakes like last week. And so we're just going to see now what is happening in the oven when it actually goes in after a while. Hoping that it comes out nice. Oh yes. So see the Jenga folks, into the oven we go. So Jenga folks, so we're wet ingredients here. We are ready to blend now. So we're blending now, right? Wet ingredients. Coconut milk powder, live coconut with the trash pumpkin, the egg them, right? The sugar, the vanilla, yes, and so on and so forth. And there's something that we forgot to put in, which is the butter. So I'm going to stop for a while. Drink folks in the midst of the baking. See me dinner here, chicken liver and boiled food, and my pineapple, my mango, and my cherry juice. Yes man, God be praised. Have a nice dinner this evening. I give him glory. And for all the persons, let me tell you, all the persons who have been good to me, kind to me, who have helped me along, who have enabled me to eat, who have enabled me to do my outreaches. I want to thank you so much for what you have given me. It has not fallen on fallow ground or barren ground when you send up your means to me. And what you have sent and what you will send, you can be sure it will go for a noble and worthy cause. You have my word. So people, all the wonderful givers, I don't want to call in names because some people don't want to call on name. But all the wonderful givers, thank you so much. God be praised and God bless you all for all that you give and all that you do. Stay with me. When the cake then done, I'm going to show you. Alright? I'm going to eat. No. So there you have it, friends. 4 cakes. All finished, all baked for the street people and the mentally ill of the Morant Bay St. Thomas community. Thank you for staying with me through my little baking fiasco this evening, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to encourage us all to show a little love today, show a little care, show a little kindness to those who even seem to deserve it least. You know, there's so much good in the worst of us, they say, and so much bad in the best of us that sometimes, we just got to give and take. That's all I'll say. Please, the physically challenged, the mentally ill, the developmentally challenged, the children who have learning, um, hindrances and learning problems, all those people who we deem difficult and we don't take the time to understand. I was one of them who was misunderstood and maybe still is misunderstood to date by a lot. But I thank God His grace is sufficient for me. And I just want to hold out the love of God and the grace of God in sending His Son Jesus Christ for us all as our hope for a better world and for a better world to come. And so let us all embrace Christ and His teachings and what He stood for and serve Him with our whole hearts. I have chosen to serve God in a number of respects through my writings, through my outreaches, and just through my whole life. I want my life to be a reflection of His glory. And so even as I minister to the street people tomorrow, I pray that you too will be inspired, to give back to those who can't give back to us, because that was what Christ said. The virtue is in. That was what Christ said is going to make the giving and the gift worthwhile when we give to those who have no hope of paying us back. And I invite you and I encourage you to send along a little something so that I can continue my efforts to raise up the fallen, to sustain myself, and to empower myself further so that I don't have to always be asking for help. And I'm doing that. I'm working on a new album. I have 14 books published, and I would just love to be independent enough so that I don't have to burden anybody for help. But if it weren't a genuine thing, I wouldn't do it. I need help because I'm not earning, so to speak, from my creative works right now. They are probably in the fledgling stages, as you would say. So I need, the help and support as a mentally ill person and as a person who has been volunteering his time, his talent, and his treasure to his community. God bless you all. Look at the cakes, aren't they beautiful? Yes, sir. I hope they taste as nice. When they're cool, I'm going to take out a little piece and taste it. All the best to you guys. Take care.